Look at the massive structure, top left in the green brackets. Symmetrical front. Check it out. More symmetrical pipes. Look at the massive white symmetrical walls that form a barrier on the surface of the moon on the left. We spend billions of dollars to seek new galaxies and new planets way out into the universe and unknown parts of unknown galaxies, when we could be doing searches on the moon and every planet in the solar system and leave more often, and projects that are less long and take less funding that we could do over periods of weeks or months instead of years, decades. We're going to pad up and watch this nice clear view, and I'll get some brackets around certain objects. I'm going to zoom into a flat, wide surfaced, massive rock, and on top there's a round sphere that is white and has a tunnel leading out from it to the mountain's edge. The moon's rate of rotation is uniform, but its rate of revolution is not uniform. So, do you understand that from time to time we're able to see around the edges and outer limits of the moon? These two motions do not keep perfectly in step. Even though they come out together at the end of the month, we call this effect libration of longitude. And what happens is that you'll see other parts of the moon exposed. So they say we never see more than half of its total surface. The truth, however, is that we actually get to see more of it over the course of its elliptical orbit. 59%, almost 3/5. You have to look up supermoons, full moons to understand the difference. Now, every full moon is different. The moon always looks different each and every time. And a part of the moon is always exposed more and more. So keep track of what you're getting in footage or as pictures, and every month go back to the same area and you will be able to add to that photo until you completely get an area of the moon which is on the dark side. Now, here's an interesting fact that a lot of people do not know. When the moon formed 4.6 billion years ago, it was 14,000 miles. That's 22,530 kilometers away from Earth. Now it's more than 280,000 miles, 450,000 kilometers away from Earth. The moon looked at 3 times larger when it was closer to Earth. So you could imagine 4.6 billion years ago, if there was anyone here on Earth, they could have seen very well another planet or moon that was close by the building and whatever was going on there. If they were able to look up, they must have seen some movement at one point. 14,000 kilometers away is really close. That's one heck of a nice full moon. Now here's a nice rare fact about the moon. Get you guys looking this up on Google. Approximately 49 moons could fit into the Earth. That's right, 49 moons could fit into the Earth. What you guys don't realize is that the moon is 400 times smaller than the sun, okay? But it's also 400 times closer to Earth. So from Earth, the moon and the sun look about the same size.